Alright, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning and the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com if you want my advice about something, you want my opinion about something, write me, kingtyson713@yahoo.com. Look, before I start this video, man, I just want to say rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan, rapper Rich Homie Quan, man. He just died a little bit earlier today. He was found unresponsive, didn't wake up. His girlfriend just put out they released a 911 call of his girlfriend, baby mama. She put the 911 call out, said that he never came to bed. He stayed sleep on the couch, and she woke up this morning to put cover on him because she woke up, she said he didn't come to bed, and then she tried to put cover on him. She noticed he wasn't breathing. He didn't wake up. He didn't wake up, so she ended up calling 911, and yeah, he was gone. They believe it's from a drug overdose, you know what I'm saying? And Rich Homie Quan, very talented rapper, man. Like, he came out in 2011, 2012, out of Atlanta, and set the music scene on fire. To me, a lot of people came, like, Rich Homie Quan kind of changed the style up. Kind of like how the style is now. Well, before the drill music, right? Before drill came out. That Atlanta style, that kind of like harmonizing, you know, and rapping, besides Bone Thugs and Harmony did it first, but I'm talking about, this is like after Bone Thugs and Harmony, right? You know, much later on, it was the new style, right? Singing and rapping. It was Rich Homie Quan. He inspired a lot of people. A lot of people start sounding like that. When he came out, you start having the Fetty Waps and who else? Kevin Gates kind of started singing and rapping. So Rich Homie Quan, in my opinion, kind of started that style of the new era of singing and rap. You know what I mean? And it still carried on to today. You know, even with the auto tune too on top of it, with the singing and rap. Besides T-Pain, but I'm saying more of the younger people doing it. You know, but yeah, man, he died of a drug overdose. I just want to say that. Let me break something down to y'all, right? Like, me personally, I don't do drugs, man. Not even smoke weed, you know. It always been my choice. Have I ever smoked weed before? I have, you know what I mean? It just never was my thing. Like, you know, I'm 41 years old, so I come from an era to where I remember growing up in a neighborhood in my grandparents' house, you know, on the north side. I used to see crackheads and all that type of shit. So I never, when I was young and I used to see that, I never wanted to really get off into drugs like that, you know what I'm saying, because of that. So even smoking weed, I just felt like, man, me spending money on weed just don't make no sense. I could be spending money on other stuff, right? So, but my thing is, when it come to drugs, right, back in the days, you know, people used to do drugs or whatnot, and if, you know, you did your party drug or whatever your choice, and if you did too much of it, then you would drug overdose, because you was doing too much. You overconsume, right? Nowadays, it's not that anymore with overdose. It's you could do just a regular 1-2, and your heart rate could stop because of what they lacing into these drugs. I have someone personal, close death to me, died of fentanyl, right? And a lot of this stuff, these pills and stuff like that, these drugs are laced with fentanyl. Fentanyl is when they make these drugs, man, it's not, you know, they use the fentanyl to make it feel more potent, but it's deadly, you know. So you ain't over consuming. You could just do a regular 1-2, and then that causes an overdose. You know, so when you doing drugs these days, you playing with your life. You really playing Russian roulette, because you don't know if you got a bad shot of what they lace drugs with. You know, so I just want y'all to think about that. Because now there have been a lot of deaths. Even the rapper Enchanting that I did a video on, died of a drug overdose. And these people, I don't know what they consume, but a lot of times they not even consuming a lot of drugs. They just maybe just consuming the regular amount, that is a little small amount. Even that little small amount that they consuming, or one pill or whatever they taking, is enough in there to cause an overdose, cause your heart to stop. So I just want to, and a lot of this is a younger people deal. I'm not saying older people don't get high. I'm just saying that a lot of deaths are on the younger side of things, or the younger side of young folks, right? But I just want to tell y'all, man, if you out here, you doing drugs, you doing more than just weed. You know what I mean? And I was hearing they would start lacing fentanyl. They would start lacing the weed with fentanyl. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't smoke, but what I hear. I just want to tell y'all, if y'all do other drugs, man, you know what I'm saying? I know people like to have fun, but it could be your last time having fun, But I just want to make that disclaimer about Rich Homie Quan. Say rest in peace. I always enjoyed his music. I remember, man, he was hot. And then Rich Homie Quan kind of fell out the scene a little bit. And then he came back out the blue, doing interviews, making good music again. He was back to the old Rich Homie Quan. And it was dope, So, and he was just starting to come back in the scene and really go off again, So for that to happen, it's like, damn, And we gotta do something. We gotta do something, because this is starting to be an epidemic of young people dying. He was only 34 years old of these drug overdoses. I ain't trying to be y'all daddy and nothing like that, but I'm just telling y'all, like, y'all just, be careful. I hope y'all won't do drugs. I'm trying to sound like an old Dare commercial, but hopefully y'all don't, but y'all do, man. You need to take in consideration that, you never know. You think a drug overdose, somebody, doing too much and it cause overdose. No, they could just do just a regular. You could do your one small amount or whatever, and you could be gone. It's just something to think about, y'all. I just wanted to say that, a lot of us older people, man, we got to talk more to the youth, not at the youth, but talk to the youth. It's one thing about me, when I talk to the youth, I don't chastise the youth. I don't try to bore them with, back in my day, my generation is better than your generation, because every generation is different. It was the OGs before me that was saying their generation was better than our generation, So my thing is, my advice to reach the young people, you want to reach young people, is not to talk at them, but talk to them. Talk to them like you have some respect. Listen to what they got to say. Understand where they're coming from. You can say, I understand where you're coming from, but let me tell you this. You can do what you want to do. You your own man, you your own woman. You going to do what you want to do, but let me give you some of my own personal experiences. And I noticed that when you do that, the young people start getting what you're saying slowly. Some people pick it up, some of them don't. But as long as you get the ones that will pick it up, that's all that matters. Some people gonna have to bump their head. Some people just learn like that. They learn the hard way. Some people take heed on the good advice that they receive. Some people got to learn the hard way. And the ones that learn the hard way, hopefully they don't pay with their life. But that's my video. I just want to make this quick video. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video, man. Y'all put down in the comments y'all favorite Rich Homie Quan song. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna play some Rich Homie Quan, On the way home. Man, rest in peace. But y'all don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm out. On to the next one. Later.